Well, we went head to head with the best team in the league, and we annihilated their defense, and they annihilated ours. Let's talk about it. Starting off this video off, and this is something I've seen now all over my chat and all over Twitter as well. Can we just acknowledge that Lamar Jackson is a top 3 quarterback and voted as the best quarterback of last year? Can we just acknowledge that for a second? Everything here is the Bengals suck, the Bengals suck, the Bengals suck. Because we went toe-to-toe with the best quarterback in the league and found a way to lose because our defense sucked. I don't understand all the whole, oh, well, everyone going into this game said we're going to get killed. We're going to get absolutely demolished. We're going to get walked all over. And yes, this game sadly came down to a bad snap, a rookie punter, he messed up the hold, and we lost because we had a game-winning kick, and we messed up the snap. That's what this game came down to. You can blame Zach Taylor. For the last 3 plays, we ran the ball 3 times in a row and kicked a field goal. In reality, we could have actually tried to do a play action, try to get some yards, get a first down, maybe try to move the chains and get an easy field goal range. We didn't. That was a very questionable decision to run the ball 3 times. He played it safe. He played it conservative. He thought, okay, we'll just make a game-winning kick, 53 yards, and the snap would be good, and Money Mac would make it. It was a mistake. It was. And again, like I said before, it is what it is at the end of the day. We lost. Is our season over? Absolutely no. We went toe-to-toe with the best quarterback, the 2-time MVP. Why is he 2-time MVP when we're not playing him? But then when we lose to him, we suck, and he no longer is that 2-time MVP guy, and we just lost to someone who sucks. I don't understand this whole Jerry pick thing. If we lose to him, oh, you guys suck. So they're not good? We can only suck if they're not good. They're a great team. Okay. Our defense played great in the first half, sucked in the second half. Our offense played good the whole entire game. Listen, the takeaway here is, again, like I said before, our season's not over. I don't care what anyone says. I don't say we're cooked. We're not cooked. Our offense arguably might be the best in the league. Us and the Ravens might have the top 2 offenses in the league. And the fun fact is that we have a very easy schedule. We have the 6th easiest schedule in the NFL, and we play a lot of good, easy teams that we can beat. And the good thing is, most teams that we play, well, most all of them, don't have a good defense. They really don't. Their defense sucks. So we're going to be able to take advantage of that and score a lot of points on very bad defenses. And yeah, we're going to have to take advantage of some piss-poor offenses, but I think we can. And I think we can at least get 11, 12 wins. And that's based on the fact, again, just the fact of how good our offense is. Now, games like this really do suck. It's just like the Chiefs game. Because if Joe doesn't throw that interception to Marlon Humphreys, and again, I'm not blaming Joe at all, by the way. No. Joe did everything this game, and he deserves all the credit and everything. But when we threw that interception to Marlon Humphrey, it sucked so bad because we could have put them away on that drive, and we didn't do it. And then before the end of the game, we had another drive. We could have put them away, at least get in field goal range, win the game before overtime. We didn't do it. It's games like this where it's like, in the end, again, our takeaway is our offense is amazing. And this is the best offense we have probably seen the Bengals have in history. This is the highest scoring offense. We score 30-plus points a game. We do everything humanly possible to win these games. And our defense is the problem. We're going to have to figure that out, though. And I know the Bengals don't trade, but we're going to have to trade for someone. We're going to have to go get someone. We're going to have to add someone to the roster. We're going to have to figure something out. We can't go into the rest of the season with nobody. But I think we'll probably look for free agency knowing the Bengals. And they'll probably bring somebody else in. But I will say losing Mike Hilton and Dax Hill this game. Well, Mike Hilton before the game, but Dax Hill in this game. That sucked, man. That really sucked. It's just so... The first half defense was so good. And I remember going to halftime thinking, this defense is actually really like lights out. We're holding them 3 and out. We had a safety, 3 punts in a row. We caused them to punt the ball 3 times and gave up and got a safety. All that greatness. For the second half, we just collapsed. And that's like the way you look at this game is defense in the first half got a B+. Defense in the second half got an F-. Offense in the first half got an A+. Second half got an A++. Which that's what really sucks about it. It's like, even when I'm like mad at our defense and pissed off about our defense, I'm like, look at the first half defense. And then so all I can really think about is second half, we took our foot off the pedal, we played more conservative, and defensively, again, we collapsed. But we're not going to collapse every single week. If we play like we did in the first half this week, we're not going to collapse against some of these teams we're playing against. Again, those offenses we're going to play against that are not scary to me, who I'm not really, thinking that it's going to be a big deal. Let's go ahead and look at this real fast. There we go. So, Giants, I'm not scared at all. Cleveland, bro, I think we could literally put in Jake Browning and beat Cleveland. Cleveland just lost to the Commanders today, 34-13. And that was garbage time. They scored 7 in the fourth quarter in garbage time. They were getting absolutely mollywopped that whole entire game. I'm not scared of Cleveland. I'm not scared of Philly. I'm not scared of the Raiders. I think easily 100% we could go on a 4-game win streak right here and go 4-4 into our game with Baltimore on this short week. We get lucky. We get blessed. Our defense starts looking good. We figure something out. We beat Baltimore 5-4, 6-4. Go into our bye week 6-4. Above 500, looking good. Second half of the season, Steelers, I think we can beat the Steelers. It's in Pittsburgh. It's in Cincinnati. I think we can win that game. We can beat Dallas. Dallas does not scare me at all. Tennessee is a nothing burger. Cleveland's a nothing burger. And Denver's a nothing burger. Like, again, you have to look at the schedule, right? If we had the schedule we had last year with how tough that schedule was, I would 100% sit here right now and tell you, we might be cooked. We might be cooked. Because that's, again, 1-4, not really cooked. When you look at last year's schedule, I would be as honest as possible and say, that's going to be a tough thing to come back from. We don't have last year's schedule. We are playing the teams we're playing this year. And we were very blessed with the 6th easiest schedule. We're going to be fine. But yeah, this defense is unacceptable in the second half. But the first half, they look pretty damn good. And guess what? It's just crazy to say this out loud. Maybe the Ravens are actually a good team. That's crazy, right? Wow, they're a good team.